customers that your product phenomenally works and that it drives transformation, not only in their numbers and workflows, but also in their mindsets and cultures. I tried selling to many segments and discovered that tech startups tend to adopt faster than most. I sold a few licenses to a technographics firm called Datanize and worked with Jason Vargas, managing director of outbound sales. When Jason shared how Outreach empowered his team to achieve a more than 50% reply rate, I became the most ecstatic SDR on the planet. So I visited Jason's team and discovered they were mostly ambitious people in their 20s trying to do their best at their first corporate job. They felt great about the experience and appreciated the energy modern sales engagement technology and best practices infused into their sales process. Within just 2 quarters of implementing Outreach, Jason's team doubled its revenue. It was an awesome achievement for them. It was an aha moment for me. It was when the love I felt for salespeople became requited instead of a one-way romance. And it wasn't a fluke. The same success and transformation that happened at Datanize got replicated elsewhere, at global tech companies such as Cloudera and AppDynamics, and in local businesses such as the Green Lizard Towing Company in North Carolina. The emergence of sales engagement is changing the calculus for businesses. But more importantly, it is leveling the playing field for the motivated salespeople who are trying their best to achieve the impossible for their team, company, career, and customers. At the end of the day, the world needs salespeople to keep businesses profitable and the economy healthy. But, given the lousy cards they are dealt with at the outset, salespeople also need every piece of assistance they can get. So, yes, I do it for the love of sales. It is my dream and great honor to create a transformative solution that, if I'm very lucky, salespeople will love in return. This is the modern era of sales engagement, and it is the future of sales. Manny Medina, CEO and founder of Outreach. It was a warm fall September day in San Francisco when I got the phone call that would change everything. I was notified that I got the business development job at an early-stage company called Udemy. I would be in charge of building the sales side of the marketplace. It was a euphoric feeling. I got the job. Soon after, though, reality hit. In this role, I would be expected to build a sales process at a company that had extremely high growth goals and extremely low resources. This meant we had to be unbelievably efficient with our sales process. A challenge like this is sometimes exactly what you need. You look in the mirror and say, okay, if I had to streamline the entire sales process with no wasted motions and effort, what would it look like? I realized I needed to think differently. I needed a foolproof way to get prospects' attention. I needed to break through the noise. I needed a way to get in front of the buyer, wherever and however they consumed sales communications. I needed to be able to easily test everything from subject lines to calls to action to call scripts to voicemail intros. A way to scale my sales communications without sacrificing personalization. A way to easily follow up with potential buyers without having to write the email and physically press send each time. A way that leveraged multiple channels so we could meet the buyer where they wanted to meet, whether it was on LinkedIn, via email, over the phone, sending a gift, recording a personalized video, or meeting with them face-to-face at a conference. You guessed it, I needed to create a modern sales engagement strategy. The sales engagement era. I spent the past 5 years building a media company called Sales Hacker, which continues to provide educational content to more than 100,000 subscribers on all things sales. Our content contributors are practitioners and leaders at the fastest-growing companies in the world. The industry has evolved at a rapid pace and in an incredible way, and I've been lucky to have both a bird's-eye view and inside track. Sales engagement is our most sought-after topic. Through Outreach, I've spent the past 6 months talking to modern sellers and sales leaders, from some of the world's hottest startups to Fortune 500 stalwarts, about sales engagement. These are our prospects and customers who are currently leading the industry or looking to take it to the next level. It is undeniable across the board.